Yeah.
And also things like just skincare routine. That's something that's even like big by there. Like,
Yes.
a lot of people are now paying more attention to it. Like,
And even men, there's a big demographic of men who are now trying to elevate their skincare.
I mean-
and I actually do 30-minute calls for $50 where I
Really?
give people their skincare.
What do you think
breakdown.
of my skin in general? I've done a bit of CeraVe. It was ridiculous by the way before
Yeah.
I started. Like,
I think your skin is great. You just need to exfoliate,
what the hell is that now?
cleaning out the dead skin.
Oh, like just doing the
Yeah.
facial scrubs or something.
You
That
can
will
do
help.
a facial scrub, or you can do something that's like more of a. You don't have to necessarily do a scrub because scrubs can be a little more abrasive.
Yeah.
You can do. They have products these days that you don't really have to scrub that hard. Yeah. So they have like a toner that has exfoliating in it.
And when you say something like that for men, doesn't that make like a guy look a little bit too soft? Because at the end of the day, men are supposed to be men.
Yeah.
So now if your face looks a bit too smooth, because can you imagine if you walked in and also like my face is probably like as smooth as yours and
Yeah.
well put together.
That would be a good thing. You'll be
Hell
showered
no.
with compliments.
Really?
Yeah. And you
Nduta, is that something that you agree on?
I do agree.
Even men should have like just the same smooth and
Yeah.
everything.
It's attention to detail.
Why would I want a dirty man?
Oh,
No, okay.
not the dirty man.
Okay. Okay.
It's just like dust, you know?
No.
Yeah.
You have to dust the dust off. So.
But
It's
I'm-
a good impression. You don't
Yeah.
have
Okay.
to go there and wear eyeliner,
Yeah,
do all those things.
just a few
But
basics,
nice,
like-
a few basics. You can have like a three-step routine. You're cleansing, exfoliating, and sunscreen daily.
Is this every day
Every day,
for men?
at least once a day. Come on, guys.
Okay, like let's say before you leave the house. Because I think
Yeah.
you've told me like in the morning and in the evening, that's just too much.
But now, when you come back in the evening, all that dust you've collected, so you need to.
I shower. I mean, I
But now
shower and
you
I'll
just
wash my
shower.
face.
You have to shower.
I
and
mean,
wash
that's
it.
what most guys do, right? Am I wrong?
And that's why you all are ashy.
No. But I'm just saying in general, like what men normally do. I think I know women do a skincare routine in the morning and in the evening.
Yes, we do.
That's too much pressure.
But you know what I'll say?
Yeah. And you have to use
You don't
like the
even
products
Yeah.
every day.
Every day. But don't even look at it as being soft. Look at it as your self-care. Those few minutes
Okay.
you have in the morning to yourself and in the evening, no one can take that away
One
from
of
you.
my friends, he was told online because he does like the skincare routine, and I was watching him on a podcast. Was saying like guys in the comments were telling him akona umama. So,
Of course.
Because-
Even in the States, they have that. They're like, why are you gay?
yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, but I think like also it makes sense. Like if just personal care, I think for me I would definitely do it once a day. I think
Yeah.
that would be like twice. Now that's crossing the line. It's too much.
Then do it in the evening then,
I'd
'cause
rather
now
be
you-
ashy and dusty, but I still at the end of the day at least kind of think I'm
But
maintaining my.
Just do it once or twice. Even you, the feeling you'll get,
Yeah.
you'll be coming back for more. Now,
Okay.
next we'll be seeing you doing your little eye cream.
Okay.
Also.
Oh,
When you start
no.
to see, because the consistency.
I can't do that.
The
And
thing
hold,
with skincare, though,
Yeah.
is that the consistency will pay off. Now you'll start being addicted to the compliments you're getting. Someone will be like, wow, look at you. Look at that skin. Then you're like, wow, the girls are really on my neck right now. I want more. Next, you're buying an eye cream, you're buying a lip moisturizer, a lip scrub, you're good. The ladies love it. I'm telling you, it's a hack. You're welcome,
okay,
guys.
okay.
You're welcome.
We'll just go. That's up for debate, but we'll go with it. And then now, even if you're just giving people like just simple basic tips, because I'm sure like from an expert and somebody who's like just novice who hasn't gone to like beauty school and stuff, like
Yeah.
what are just some of the quick tips you can then give them like just to take care of their skin?
Oh, wow. Of course, a lot of it is internal. So if you're not eating right or drinking water,
Yeah.
your skincare is not going to do all that work for you.
Explain.
So make sure,
Please explain.
Make sure you're eating healthy, you're hydrating a lot.
What's healthy though?
Healthy, you're eating your greens, you're getting your base, all the things you need, like a nice balanced diet, at least. No, I'm not saying you do it
It's
like
strict, but
obsessive,
yeah.
but at least throw in a little green in there, a little broccoli, a little kaskuma
Yeah.
somewhere,
Yeah.
and some water, and then now you can focus on your skincare. So when it comes to skincare, as long as you're cleansing your skin and moisturizing, that's all I'm asking for you.
Because now, even for me, I'd tell you, like, I remember, like, when were we having this debate? I was having this debate with, like, 3 girls who were saying, like, drinking is not their thing. Like, they're not a fan. One said, like, I'm not a fan of water.
Oh.
And I was just like, there's so many imbalances in your body right now when you say something like that, because maybe you don't even know, but you cannot say that you just don't like drinking water.
There's so many creative ways you can go about drinking water these days. You don't have to necessarily drink water.
You say they drink soda.
Oh, we have to talk.
Look at you like, oh.
We have to talk. Soda is not going to cut it. But other than that, like I said, cleansing and moisturizing is very key.
Yeah.
And number 1 is sunscreen. And I know we're Black, we're African, but I cannot emphasize how much sunscreen is important. Skin cancer is a thing. And just because you don't want to be utaki kuwa na umama or anything, you also don't want to have skin cancer.
No, true. True.
So sunscreen and moisturizer is the bare minimum. Sunscreen and cleanser is your bare minimum.
Sunscreen, moisturizer. Are there any other?
And cleanser, sorry.
So
because you have to clean your
those
skin.
Cleanser, it's for cleaning up, and then moisturize to just keep it moist.
Yeah, but you see these days a lot of moisturizers double up as sunscreen. So as long as you're having sunscreen with a good SPF, you're set.
I know you're starting to confuse me.
Why?
When you start saying SPF and all these other words.
So you see how you'll have a moisturizer that has SPF 50, SPF 45.
I have the tiny one. What is it called? The one that comes in a white bottle and...
Oh, that's so vague. Do you know how
No.
many of
Hold
those
on.
are there?
La Roche.
Oh, you're bougie.
Am I?
Hey.
I don't know. That's what was
face.
recommended to me. And then I was like, you know what? Let me get this.
Let me tell you, you don't even have to break the bank. You can even look online and get a nice Korean sunscreen for $10. What's that, like 900 shillings? And you'll be good to go.
But does that work the same way it would work? Like, because now when you say like it's Korean, and I'm guessing they have a different skin texture, does it still work for us?
It
like
still
properly?
works for us.
Really?
Yes, because Koreans really, and I'm not trying to promote Koreans because I'm on a Kenyan podcast. I'm just giving a little...
It's okay. I have Korean friends.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm in
Look at you,
Kenya
like,
right
I know.
now. I want to promote my country.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying they really go out of their way to find products that work in general for skin.
Yeah.
They use very traditional methods and nice plants in their products that are good for all skincare. I mean, all skin tones.
Okay, now another thing that, because I had like some questions that I also didn't, as much as we're talking about a lot of things in general, there's some things that I also didn't want to just skip.
Yeah.
Because a lot of girls or women in general say when they're doing something like makeup, it also improves their self-esteem.
It does.
It's better with mental health, all such things. It gets to a complex way that I don't know how I can explain it.
Yeah.
But I hear women say that. But is it something that also you can give an input on if you've
Absolutely.
studied or what you've seen like from your clients and
Yeah.
stuff?
And it all starts with the self-care aspect, like I was saying, and it goes across the board for both men and women. So you'll notice when you're spending those, even though you have to wake up 10, 15 minutes early, when you're spending those few minutes with yourself doing your skincare or putting yourself together, when you look good, you feel good, right?
True.
So even the way you're presenting yourself out there, people are going to address you a different way when you've showered versus when you've not showered. That's
True.
the basic, the bare minimum.
True.
So imagine when you take the time to dress up or put on makeup or just a little bit of lip gloss or your moisturizer, you'll notice how you feel.
Yeah.
The way you feel is not something you can explain, but you'll know you're having a better day than you would have if you just rolled out of bed and walked out. Yeah.
And then when I'll just ask from women's side, because for men, I care, but I don't care that much because, like, yes, I do my little routine. And even for guys, they can do it, but they won't do it like to the extreme levels that women in general would. So
That's debatable. I've seen guys these days.
who can do like...
They're taking it to the next level, yeah.
Are these guys that women ideally would...
Have you heard of metrosexual men?
That's gay guys, right?
They're not gay. And that's a misconception.
Hey, what are they?
Metrosexual are
They're not-
men who go out of their way
She even say like, I don't even know what that is. They
just
go out of their way
to really
be-
take care of their appearance. Like maybe once in a while you'll get your nails done and your toes. That's
So they're-
self-care.
so
That's a
they're-
form of self-care.
So they're bisexual, right?
They're not bisexual. Metrosexual is just you care about your appearance. Why are we like this? Do we
No,
need-
hold on.
Someone's getting nails done bisexual.
How did you move from
Okay,
getting your
hold
nails
on,
done
hold
to
on.
being
Okay.
bisexual?
Okay. I get like, okay,
Yeah.
a rough idea of what you're saying. And
Yeah.
they take extra precaution and because like for me, I definitely would. I go for when you do like your feet, it's called when they scrub.
Pedicure.
Yeah, I get,
Yeah.
but I don't put any like.
You don't have to do any of that extra stuff.
Yeah.
But how does that make you feel though?
No, it's because I run every day. So if I don't like go get my
But
feet
how
scrubbed,
does it make
I'll
you
just have
feel?
scales like on my feet.
Yeah. So but how does it make you feel?
I can run better the next day.
But you feel good about
No, but I
yourself.
do. But
It's
I
a
know
good
what.
feeling,
Yeah,
right?
actually, even when you're putting on sandals, it feels kind of
Even
different.
when, by the time your feet are being submerged in that nice hot
Yeah,
water, you just
yeah.
feel like, wow.
Have you ever had someone come and just cross their legs on your couch like this, and then you look at their feet, you're like,
And you're like, why?
I
What's
hope
going on?
I hope you can read like what my eyes are saying, because if you don't remove those feet
just
in
thinking
the
how-
next 1 minute, you have to leave
Thinking
this
how
house.
You're going to vacuum right
Yo,
after.
exactly. But I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying. Like even just, and it comes even down to put like when you put on like your socks, your feet feel different
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and stuff. But I think for hands, I wouldn't go to that extent personally.
Yeah. And
I'd
everyone,
feel too soft.
You see, you don't have to feel pressure to do what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
But like you said, mental health wise, you don't realize how good it feels when you take care of yourself and you, like I said, simply,
Yeah.
when you look good, you feel good. Like sometimes you'll be down in the dumps having a bad day, but then you're like, you know what, let me put on this dress. Let me put on a little bit of makeup, and you go outside and you're like, wow, I'm cured.
But
I'm cured
but
of
even
my
that,
whatever I was feeling.